top 5 zodiac signs with secret jealousy issues. Jealousy is a natural emotion, often rooted in care, ambition, or a desire to feel valued. While some zodiac signs wear their feelings on their sleeve, others keep theirs well hidden, masked by logic, charm, or emotional control. These 5 signs may appear calm or unaffected, but beneath the surface, envy can quietly simmer. From silent comparisons to subtle competitiveness, here are the top zodiac signs with secret jealousy issues and what really sparks them. Number 1, Scorpio. Scorpios feel jealousy deeply but rarely admit it, even to themselves. Scorpios' jealousy is more about emotional ownership than superficial comparisons. Their connections run deep. They don't just like someone, they claim them emotionally. Instead of lashing out, they observe in silence, gathering emotional evidence before reacting. Their intense intuition makes them hyper-aware of subtle shifts in energy or attention. Scorpios often hide jealousy under aloofness, sarcasm, or withdrawal. Trust is sacred to Scorpio. When it's shaken, jealousy is almost inevitable. They crave loyalty and emotional intensity in relationships, so any hint of betrayal, real or imagined, can trigger quiet envy. For Scorpio, jealousy isn't always about infidelity. It can be about emotional distance, secrets, or feeling unimportant. At their worst, they might become obsessive, controlling, or even manipulative. But at their best, they use jealousy as fuel to grow stronger emotionally, if they confront it honestly. Number 2, Virgo. Virgos might come off as composed and logical, but behind their analytical exterior lies a constant loop of self-comparison and internal judgment. They're deeply self-critical, and this perfectionist streak often fuels their secret jealousy. Virgo doesn't necessarily get jealous because they want what someone else has. It's more about feeling inadequate in comparison. When someone else gets praised for something Virgo works tirelessly at, or when they see someone succeed with less effort, it can trigger envy they won't dare express aloud. Their jealousy often comes out through overthinking, analyzing every little detail of what they're lacking versus what others have. They also struggle with admitting they have emotional vulnerabilities. So instead of expressing jealousy, they'll overcompensate by working harder, seeking perfection, or downplaying others' achievements. Deep down, Virgo just wants to feel seen, appreciated, and good enough without needing to compete for it. Number 3, Cancer. Cancer is one of the most emotionally driven signs, ruled by the moon. They're natural nurturers and deeply crave emotional closeness. But this deep emotional sensitivity can make them prone to jealousy, especially when they feel like their bond with someone is threatened. Cancer doesn't always hide their jealousy through detachment. Instead, they may become clingy, passive-aggressive, or even withdraw into silence. When they feel ignored or replaced, they spiral into feelings of abandonment. What's tricky with Cancer is that their jealousy doesn't always come from possessiveness, but rather from emotional insecurity. If a friend becomes closer to someone else, or a partner seems distracted, Cancer begins to fear they're no longer needed or appreciated. They rarely confront the issue directly. Instead, they hope you'll notice their emotional distance and come fix it. At its core, Cancer's jealousy stems from a fear of being emotionally forgotten by those they love most. Number 4, Capricorn. Capricorns are known for their ambition, discipline, and drive for success. But what's less talked about is their secret competitiveness and occasional bouts of jealousy. They don't envy for the sake of it. They envy those who seem to effortlessly achieve the success they work so hard for. Capricorn takes pride in doing things the right way, through persistence, structure, and sacrifice. So, when someone gets recognition, wealth, or admiration without apparent struggle, it strikes a nerve. Capricorns won't openly express jealousy. They find that immature and beneath them. Instead, they may suddenly start upping their game, becoming more focused, or throwing around understated achievements. Their jealousy is rooted in their fear of being left behind in the race toward success, status, or respect. While they rarely lash out emotionally, they may quietly distance themselves from those they feel competitive with. Capricorn will simply strive to become the more impressive option. Number 5, Gemini. Geminis are charming, witty, and socially magnetic, but beneath that breezy personality lies a surprising susceptibility to jealousy. Gemini constantly seeks validation through attention, connection, and being in the know. When someone else becomes the center of attention in a group or outshines them socially or intellectually, it triggers envy, especially if they feel overlooked. Unlike emotional signs, Gemini's jealousy isn't fueled by insecurity alone. It's also about losing influence. If their partner laughs harder at someone else's jokes, or a friend bonds more deeply with someone new, Gemini starts feeling replaceable. The tricky part? They often don't even realize they're jealous until it starts showing in subtle ways, interrupting conversations, making cutting jokes, or trying too hard to prove they're the most interesting person in the room. They might gossip or stir the pot just to reclaim attention. Geminis simply hate the idea of becoming background noise in someone else's story. Thank you for watching the video, and let us know your thoughts in comments box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.